Hi everyone, Hat Robin here, and yeah, I'm going after the next part in Monster Hunter World Iceborne, the Barioth. This time, I'm going after it with my lance. I've been getting really comfortable and really happy with the hunting horn, and I figured before I lose the skill for the lance, try for the lance. Plus, I need a couple cortexes to try and get that Barioth lance because I think it looks cool. Plus, it's got really good affinity, and I know later in the like overarching part of the game, it's gonna be good. All right, so let's get to it. Gotta get that hot drink. I figure I should boost the Tail Raider stuff because from what I remember, there's actually a trophy that you can get. I haven't gotten it, but you can get it for leveling up your Tail Raiders. So I wanted to do that. I'm going down. Oh, there's the Barioth coming up, so I figure I might as well wait behind the corner so I can get him into the arena and then wallbang him. He's still coming. He's not there yet. Close enough. I also figured I'd do the lance because I had just hunted the Barioth with the hunting horn, and oh boy, it was tough. So I'm going at it with the lance. Obviously, I want to get that tail right away. I also changed up the set. I got a nice offensive guard attack boost skill, so I've changed up the set to be a little bit more agitator focused with offensive guard just kind of like as a little bonus. So testing that out here. I think my mistake in this hunt was having my Palico bring the shield spire thing. I don't like it. It's really annoying. It, especially for a monster that like moves around so much. It just makes it so tough. And then pairing on top of all of that, I'm also using a lance. So, like, I want to be up by the monster, and he's just going to jump around more than he already does because his attention is extra divided. I was really hoping he was aiming for me. He aimed for me there. I also, like, can't see. I think I let go of that power guard a little early, and that's why the tremor got me. Also, fun fact about Barioth that I'm pretty sure is true, at least I notice it in this hunt specifically. I shield charged that. I should have. It should have worked. Whatever. He's just taking me out in this area. I get the frostbite, and I don't have any null berries, which is extra bad for this specific weapon because of the stamina you lose when guarding, and the stamina you lose by just resetting your attack. Not to mention power guarding because my timing is bad because this is like the second or third time I've hunted the monster in this playthrough. It's been a while. Oh, but yes. So, fun fact about Barioth. He does not fall until you break one of his wings. And he only falls when you break a wing. So if you want to topple, you gotta break a wing. And I'm going after the tail here. And I was hoping that by having him focus on the Tail Raider, on my Palico, on the shield spire thing that he would be turned away from me enough to where I could hit the tail. But I mean, you see, the weaken has already gone away. It's very annoying. I'm also using this as a learning opportunity. He spins so much in all of his moves. He slides around. I think that's a nice little touch. Like, just for a monster that lives on, like, ice and snow, to just have him always spinning around while he's moving. It's a fun visual. At this point, I'm like, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Why did I slap? Figure I might as well start trying to break the arm, see if I can get a topple, and with a topple, then I can cut the tail. Otherwise, I should just stop focusing on it. Figure I might as well sharpen up. At least down here, there isn't the flowing water that gives you ice blight. Figure I might as well pick up footprints and all that stuff, especially because I'm so, the character is so new to Barioth. And there's that topple. You see, you get the topple when you get the part break. Whoa, unfortunate. Unfortunate to get that thrust, that final poke past the tail. And I just whiff. I just whiff so bad. So that's the fun part that I just learned right then and there, where if you're standing under him to the opposite side of the tackle, you won't get hit. I hate wall moves. I hate wall moves with a passion. I hate them so much. At least with Tobi Kadachi's wall moves, you've got some time to go over there and knock him off the wall. But like with Barioth, you really just gotta like let him do it. And I don't like that. Yeah. Hitting those pokes. I think part of my problem with this hunt is most of my hits are landing on the back legs, and that's a bad hit zone. And even without damage numbers, I can tell it's a bad hit zone. He gave no indication. I'm gonna keep looking to see if that move, if he gives indication as to what target he's going for, because it looked like he was going after me. And there he did go after me. It's a really good move to punish on, and if I can get the timing down well on it, it can work really well for that offensive guard. Here's the thing about this build. I like this build. This build works. It's decent. It's not bad. I haven't used Agitator until this playthrough, and I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. But Agitator, Resentment, Offensive Guard, it's a lot of conditional. There's that tail cut. God, it felt like it took forever to get that tail cut. Yeah, it was worth it to get that sharpened. I've got a lot of conditional damage skills. Like, certain conditions have to be met in order to get them. Yeah, and, you know, Resentment, I feel like it's not a bad skill to have on Lance. You take a lot of chip damage, you get very short windows of getting resentment, but because of how the shielding works and how quick the pokes are, you get a lot of small windows to get that bonus damage. Figure I might as well get these guys. I haven't captured them before, and I got lucky to get all 3. Crowned prawns. But you're able to poke so quickly after getting that chip damage and taking that red and getting the resentment that it feels like, while it doesn't last for very long, it is a very useful skill to have. And of course, the hot drink wore off, so I gotta do that again. Honestly, I'm looking back at this video and I'm like, you know, I'm not doing terribly, but God, did it feel like I was doing awful while I was doing this hunt. And there's that other topple. I figure at this point I'll go for the head. Because the last time I hunted Barioth, I got just enough parts. I'm gonna go for that wall bang. Smack. And wall bang. And there's that part break. I got the parts that I needed to get some early high-level gear that you get from like festivals. So those pants are that Rose Festival pants that have like 2 levels of Park Breaker, and I'm trying out the chest that has 3 levels of attack boost. And then I'm giving myself like a level 1 deco that gives me another level of attack boost, so I now have 4 levels, which gives me a little extra affinity. I don't know if I like it better than Agitator. I know Agitator is a god level skill. And hey, look at me! I was proud of myself. I got nothing out of it, but it was really cool to be able to use the Clutch Claw counter. Because that's just not something that I habitually use when it comes to the Lance. I was so close to death. I should have healed at some point. Here's me hoping for an ancient potion. I have no ancient potions. I have no more max potions. Oh man. This is when that ice plates are really not coming in handy. This time I hunt Barioth, I should really make sure that I bring null berries. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Good advice. I didn't realize he had a counter punish. I wonder if there's a way to extra trip him with that. You know, like, kind of like Devil Joe, where if you do enough damage, he reels back and then he does like a big attack, and if you hit him during that, he'll topple. Kind of same with Radabon, where he's got that roll where if you hit him twice during the roll, he'll topple. I wonder if Barioth has that topple. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find out more. If not now, I'll find it out when I get to the grinding lands. Because I'll probably be doing that a lot to try and get all that layered armor. Not to mention trying to get those frickin' augments. Because the last times that I played this, I made it to Alatreon, I made it to Fatalis. I did not take out Fatalis. I did manage to take out Alatreon. Sorry, Alatreon. But shame. I hit the wall. I was not aiming correctly. Oh, and of course the Viper Tobikadachi's here. But He's on death's door now, which is good. This whole arena, the whole part of the Area 11 fight, I felt like I was just getting my butt handed to me. So I was very surprised. I felt like I wasn't doing any damage. I felt like I was getting my butt handed to me, so I was very surprised when he limped away. Right as Viper Toby Kadachi came in. That was so nice. I wanna put it in right between the neck, the head, and the chest, but c'est la vie. Get some bone piles because it's my bounty, one of my bounties. But yeah, so that is the hunt with the lance towards the Barioth. We're gonna see if I have the parts that I need. I think I just need one cortex. Yeah, there's the cortex. And I can't see it on this. That's okay. 15 minutes. Almost exactly. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Peak performance health boost. That's not a bad skill combo. Gives you more health and... well, that's fine. Trying to upgrade that shield spire. I just want to get it to 15 so I never have to use it again. I don't like it. It's the worst one. In my opinion, it is the worst one out of all the Palico equipments that you can get. Well, that about covers it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any tips or tricks on the Barioth hunt or on lance hunting in general, please let me know. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and remember to drink water. And stretch. Alright, take care, y'all.